as a non-competitor anymore. Are you guys ready to go ahead and start?
Let's do this.
Yes. All right, game 3 of Classic Metal versus Valently is going to start in 3, 2, 1. Poll has been reset, so go ahead and vote on who you think is going to win game 3. Is it going to be vote blue or vote yellow? But right now I'm going to pass it back over to our casting team of Best Teammaker and LeConte.
All right, LeConte. We're in game number 3 right now. Valently has decided to bring out some tier 3s for himself. He has the wolf, and he has the moles on his side as well.
Decides to ditch the lizard for the mole. Other than that, Classic Metal going for the exact same build, so now Valently does have a way to deal with barbed wire again. He did have lizards, but now he has a mole. Either one can work. The mole does have bonus damage against structures, so takes out the barbed wire fast if it can get to it. Now,
is this a map where you
go ahead.
I was just going to ask you, is this the kind of map where you could use barbed wire effectively?
I think Classic Metal can find a way. He's proven that he's very confident, or very good with his barbed wire placements, and yeah, he has the one expansion just to the north of his main base, and he can close off that entire open space with 2 or 3 units of barbed wire, which is only 60 food if you place with 3. So
I'm just slightly worried about the middle ground area. It's just so open. There's no outcroppings blocked the way. There are no trees blocking the way.
I would say the map sort of favors Valently because of the layout of the high ground in the middle. So if he can secure that, both players do have balloons, so it could be a race to see who secures the middle high ground and then the bases close to it. But it's going to be pretty tricky to see. Well, we'll just have to see how the players end up using the map.
All right, just a bit of a report on both sides right now. Both of them going to 8 farms. They have their 3 squirrel warrens at the ready. Classic Metal putting down a 4th one just now.
Yeah, pretty standard play. Valently may consider ferrets, or he's saving up some food now. Or is he going to go for a balloon? It's hard to say. I do like that it's putting the warrens forwards to have faster access to the high grounds. Classic Metal's doing the same, placing forward warrens. So they both take... So they both go for the aggressive warren placement because they realize that this middle position is so important to secure.
All right, both sides eyeing this middle ground now, but it looks like Valently will have his units reach it first. He's actually take that middle expansion for himself.
If he can get this up and get some balloons up, this could be really good for him. Classic Metal does not have flying vision.
Well, he's going to bring out the mole there. He has a mole waiting in the wings. In the meantime, Classic Metal trying to engage with his squirrels a little bit, but high ground for Valently, not really easy to fight into. Here we go, as the engagement begins once again, squirrel versus squirrel army. Who's going to be able to win this one out? The mole trying to hit that expansion. He does get taken out, but Valently loses almost his entire army, and now he's going to be forced to watch that mill die.
Fortunately, Valently opted to go for ferrets just as he was expanding, which only just came out, so he didn't have them in that fight.
Here we go. Classic Metal, though, still has a lot of squirrels on his side. 14 squirrels strong versus 4 and 1 ferret. And he's going to lose 1 warren. He's going to lose a 2nd warren. He's going to lose some more squirrels. Classic Metal's just streaming his way through right now.
That was some snowball from Classic Metal. He wins the 1 fight and then just has the squirrel numbers to completely punch through, taking out the ferrets. The 2nd one is only just about to finish, but the damage has been done, I feel.
3 farms sticking out. He's not going to call the GG quite yet. He's still holding on to whatever little he has right now. Trying to push away Classic Metal, but that is a huge win for Classic Metal. Taking out both the expansion and 3 farms and a ton of warrens.
Valently sells his ferrets and desperately adds in more squirrels, but Classic Metal still has the higher numbers, and has way more food as well.
Alright, Classic Metal going in for round number 2. Let's see what Valently can do to pull this off. He doesn't have that many squirrels, only 6 to his name. Let's see what he can do with them, but they're dropping really fast right now. Few squirrels coming up to provide some backup here, but Classic Metal just steamrolling his way through right now, and that's going to be a very quick game number 3. Classic Metal will be moving on to the semifinals to face off against Dead Bones.
That was quite the contrast against the previous